Hi, Flick here from the Nerd Soapbox, and today we're at the Pasadena Comic Con. That's right. And guess what? Our next special guest, she's an actress, best known to the Soapbox gang for playing the part of Ashley Hammond, the Yellow Power Ranger in Power Ranger Turbo, and Power Rangers in Space. Yep. All right, let's rock it. Shift into Turbo with Tracy Lynn Cruz. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, hi.
How's it going?
How are you? I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Yep, nice to meet you. Wow, this is a little treat.
Well,
I love the
treat
Power
for me
Rangers
as well.
This is great. Okay. So, Tracy, tell me, were you a fan of the Power Rangers before your audition for the Yellow Power Ranger?
No.
Okay.
No, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I wasn't.
We all have to start somewhere.
It just wasn't in my thing. I never I never watched it growing up.
Okay.
So I didn't know too much about it.
Oh, all right. What was the audition process like for you?
Well, when I was in college,
right.
I was studying dance,
Oh.
performing arts.
All right.
That was my major.
Okay.
And I had a friend that told me about the audition and suggested
Johnny Yong Bosch?
Yeah, very good. Yeah. And because I have a dance background, it was probably going to be a little bit more easier because they like to look for people that have some type of background with flexibility and choreography.
Yeah. Because like the fights are like choreography, right? The fights are like a dance.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just, even though I had a dance background, the martial arts are completely different. So different.
Wow.
I came home sore because I used muscles that I didn't even know I had.
Wow.
So it was great though. That was kind of like my help, if you will, getting into that. So yes, that was my audition process. I went in, but I did have a friend that had suggested the audition for me.
Okay.
And so it was a little bit easier. I didn't have to really go through too much like the others did. I definitely had it easier.
Oh, fantastic. So do you still train martial arts at all, or do you still train in dance?
Dance, yes.
Okay.
Yes. After the show, I still dance. It's in me. I'm never going to leave it. I have a daughter, and she loves dance, but she took it to a different level, and she does competitive cheer now.
Oh, wow.
So you never know. She could be a future ranger.
Yeah. Wow. Do you remember any of your martial arts training?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
How can you forget when it was a part of me for so long? And the best thing about the show is the martial arts. We always look forward to all the fight scenes. So, oh yeah.
Me too. Could you show me a move? Like a little. I was okay. Let me show you a move. I've been working on my chi.
Okay. Nice. Well, you should try out for Power Rangers. You could be the next Purple Ranger.
The Purple Ranger. Yes.
Yes.
It's a natural.
There you go.
Purple Ranger.
Get it.
Wow. It's okay. So just like Johnny Lynn Bosch got you in, could you like put in a word for me?
Well, all I can do is put in a word, but it's really
up to
you.
It's up to me. Yeah.
You might have to work on your martial arts skills a little bit, but anything is possible.
Well, that and my dance.
Yeah. Well, dance is
Puppets
great.
love to dance.
Good. Well, that's great. Yeah, keep it up and you can do it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's see. You came in Power Rangers Turbo mid-season, right?
That's correct.
And then the show transitions to Power Rangers Space. What was it like for you being the new girl in such a successful show?
It was a little intimidating.
All right.
Especially when you're passing on from one person to another.
Okay.
And it was hard. It was hard because you don't know how the other person's going to feel. They're letting it go, and I'm taking it, and it was a little intimidating. But Nakia was the one that had passed on her torch to me, and Nakia was the ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Turbo, and she was wonderful. She was very supportive. There was no cat fighting, nothing like that.
Fantastic.
But, yes.
Wow. All right. Okay. So, what was the most difficult or challenging stunt that you were asked to do as a Power Ranger?
The stunts were all pretty much challenging.
Oh.
It was all challenging, but there's one particular stunt that stood out to me because when I did this stunt,
All right.
I fractured my arm. Yes.
Oh, wow.
So there was this stunt where we had the Quantrons. That
All right.
was the name of our villains.
All right.
They're silver, and they have this vest. And I was supposed to do a double kick, jump up and do a double kick against their chest.
All right.
And so I jumped up and I kicked, but my foot got stuck underneath their armor.
Okay.
And I landed right on the concrete.
Oh.
And it knocked the wind out of me.
Whoa, wow.
But you know what?
Yeah.
It was so awesome. It was so awesome.
It looked real, I bet.
It was, oh yeah, trust me, everything was real. The hurt, everything was real.
Wow.
But that was one of the most memorable
Oh, wow.
stunts. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Do you have a favorite story from your time as a Power Ranger?
Yes. It's not necessarily a favorite story.
Okay.
It's more of very brutal.
Uh-oh.
It was brutal. There's
Okay.
a couple of them because we did some pretty
It was
amazing
a physical
things.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did some pretty amazing things. Really quickly, there was one as we were climbing up to go into the space shuttle to take off into space.
All right.
The transition from turbo to space.
All right,
We were
yeah.
climbing up the ladder, and little did we know there was a wasp hive at the very top.
Youch.
So we were a
Oh,
little
wow.
scared. The second thing was when we went out to desert. It was Death Valley in the
right.
desert, and we wore our space suits,
Okay.
the silver ones, and we had our Doc Martens on, and it was 118 degrees outside,
Wow.
and we had it all covered from head to toe in our gear, and it was hot.
Oh, man. I could only imagine.
But you know what?
What?
The episode came out amazing.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure. Y'all were professionals.
Not all of us. Some of us didn't act very professional.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, so do you remember the first time you ever saw a little fan dressed up as Ashley Hammond? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
The fans come in all different ages.
All right.
So you see fans from 4 to 24, 44.
Right.
So the first time I saw a fan that was dressed like me
Yeah.
was a little bit older.
All right.
And I was appreciative because it showed me that this show is not just for kids. It's
Yeah.
for everybody. And it kind of gave me inspiration to know that I'm reaching more than just a younger audience. So when I saw that person for the first time, I think she was in her maybe 19, 20,
All right.
it made me feel so good.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
How about when you first saw your action figure? You got one of them right over there.
Yeah, actually, the figures,
Yeah.
they got better as time went on. So
Yeah.
I actually started as I look like a man.
Oh, man. Wow.
I was very
A little
squared.
boxy,
Yes, yes. I was very squared. And then as each action figure came out, it got a little bit better,
Okay.
a little bit better, and now it's a lot better. It's so good. Yes, everything is perfect, and it looks like a girl, and so, yeah, I'm happy about it.
How many of those do you have at home?
Too many. I have a lot of kids.
I love
and
that.
they all want to play with them.
I love that. That's so awesome. Wow. Okay. Are you on social media?
I am, yes. You can find me on Instagram.
All right.
So Instagram would be TLC Yellow Ranger,
All
and
right.
Facebook would be official Tracy Lynn Cruz,
All right.
and on Twitter at TLC Yellow Ranger, and I hope to see you there.
Oh, hey, if I follow you, would you follow me?
Absolutely.
That would be fantastic.
Yes, we can follow each other. We can be
Like
besties.
Facebook friends.
Love it.
Yeah?
Yes.
What are you working on now?
Well, there's a few things. So I am not just only a Power Ranger,
Yeah.
but I'm a Power Mom.
Yeah.
So I have 4 children, and I have started representing an organization that's very close to me,
All right.
which is Autism Awareness.
Oh,
So I
wow.
support autism awareness, and it's
Okay.
very close to me because it just hits home a
All right.
lot. And I love seeing these children, so I talk about autism a lot. And at the same time, I'm also teaching. I got my teaching credentials, and so
Really?
I substitute teach.
Oh,
yes.
so what grade? What grade?
Mainly elementary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little guys.
My little friends. I love my little friends.
I'm a little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you can come be with me.
That'd be fantastic.
That'd be
The
awesome.
kids would probably tear me apart.
Oh, they'd love you. So that's what I'm doing there, and
Wow.
then I just kind of make my rounds at these cons when I have free time, and I get to meet people like you.
Yeah, the fans can see you.
I love it. Yeah.
This is so fantastic.
Thank you.
Look, can I get a hug?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh,
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
thank you for talking to us.
Absolutely. Please, I want to see you back again soon.
Oh, it's a date.
Awesome.
You heard it. All right, well, folks, it's Flick here from the Nerd Soapbox, and let's see who else we can find at Pasadena Comic Con.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Wow, thanks for talking to us. That was fantastic.
Awesome. You're amazing.
Thank you. Stop. I'm going to start blushing.
Oh my gosh. Super cute. Aww.